last couple times, my target is a tangible human being that still thrashes around on this digital plane. Don't bother him. Here's an intro card because I think it looks cool. From Josie.
The story in question began life on June 5th, 2023.
World Environment Day. Do you remember where you were that day? I do.
When the Twitter account for the YouTube channel Ghetto Smosh tweeted the following. Today we received a cease and desist from the Smosh team asking us to stop all online activity immediately. We have no choice but to abide by their request. Thank you for the past year, Ghetto Smosh fans. We will cherish these moments for the rest of our lives. Ian and Antoine. Hashtag save Ghetto Smosh. Please get it trending. It is our last hope.
Ephraim, my good friend, I can't see you behind that tweet. It's a damn shame I can't see the lovely sprite you chose to use since you switched right after this. Here, why don't we just peel back that tweet here and just... You know, I think we can put this back.
Regardless of your opinion on what you just saw, it is at the very least clearly transformative and, as such, more than likely a fair use. I say more than likely because the only way such a thing can be determined is by a judge in a court of law, and no judge has ruled on Ghetto Smosh's use of Smosh's work.
Not until now! I rule that Ghetto Smosh is badass.
Later that day, Ghetto Smosh held a live stream where they went over the cease and desist. And in it, they encouraged their fans to do things like re-upload their videos in case their channel goes down. Yeah, if the channel does go down, make sure that you archive all the videos, make sure they're all archived, because there might be a chance to go down. And encourage people to use the hashtag #SaveGhettoSmosh.
There's even a point in the stream where they show a picture of a folder just labeled cease and desist literally being destroyed by the hashtag #SaveGhettoSmosh. That's not me joking, by the way. It literally ends with the folder disintegrating.
Well, why would I think you're yanking my chain if you're showing me footage already?
This isn't even getting into the downright ridiculous things in the stream, like them mentioning that they're going to sue Smosh back and take their channel, and the more you use a hashtag, the more sued they'll be.
Alright, I can hear the laughter you're trying to hold back. So clearly, even you know what they're saying they'll do here is nothing short of fucking outrageous. Even then, though, you're playing this totally straight, especially later in the video, so I don't know what the deal is here.
Here's what we gonna do.
We gonna sue Smosh!
We gonna sue Smosh.
We gonna take this Smosh channel from them!
The more people type hashtag #SaveGhettoSmosh in the chat, the more Smosh gets sued.
Yeah, very believable. I totally buy that this was their plan, and not satire at all.
Or one part where they directly threaten violence on Smosh's legal team.
Man, what would you do if those dumbass Smosh people were right here? If those dudes in the suits was right here, what would you do? Those lawyers.
Push them in the face! Push them in the face!
I will punch them. Goddamn.
Come on, that's a friend thing. That friends say to each other. Besides, you're playing it up like there's way more than a punch to a face. It's not like they're threatening to explode Smosh HQ with bombs, or like make them eat paste out of trough, or God forbid, turn the lights on and off really fast. Ah!
But still, I can overlook saying stupid and shitty things because of the situation they're in, on the condition they were actually in that situation. And I think you know where I'm going with this, because later that day they tweeted, after meeting with an attorney, we have been able to make the document public, and have been informed the cease and desist was a forgery. We apologize for any confusion.
And attached to that is a fake cease and desist written in crayon on what looks to be generic notebook paper. This, it should go without saying, pisses me off for quite a few reasons. The biggest one being that YouTubers already have had to deal with copyright issues throughout YouTube's entire history, although it has gotten much better in recent years, to the point where lying about something like this is just inexcusable.
Hey Herb, what's that you're writing?
Oh, this old thing? It's just a cease and desist to Ephraim Josine.
For stealing my lunch.
Why would you do that? Why would you do that?
What, you think he won't take it seriously? Come on, I'm writing in chalk. He's gonna be shaking in his boots when he sees this.
Primarily because of how serious it is, and how it muddies the water when something like this does happen for real.
Well, I'll have you know that my water is very clean, not muddy at all.
2 years ago, Super Mario Logan was forced to rebrand as simply SML because of a cease and desist from Nintendo, to give just one example.
Just don't ask him what the M stands for.
This shit really does affect people, and now the next time it happens, a large amount of people are going to be wondering if it's the exact same situation as this one, where the person who's claiming they got one was just fucking lying.
God damn it, the chalk smeared. I don't think he's gonna recognize a word I wrote.
But here's the other issue, and this is what I think needs to be stressed. These guys just fucking lied.
Also, this isn't even another issue, you're just repeating yourself.
And they only did it, best as I can tell, to promote their channel. Personally, I had never heard of Ghetto Smosh before this controversy, and I know I'm not the only one who's hearing about them for the first time now.
Okay, I'll bite. Who else heard about them through the controversy? Even if you have examples, it could just be a byproduct of their stunt, not necessarily a reasoning for it.
And it's made even worse by the fact that even after Ghetto Smosh essentially corrected the record, there are still people, not necessarily stupid or malicious people, I want to be very clear when I say that, but misinformed people, who still don't know that this was all a giant lie. Remember how I said all of this occurred on June 5th, 2023?
Ah, yes, World Environment Day. I've been keeping up. How could I forget?
The next day, a fellow named Manic the Mechanic uploaded a video on this situation where he gets the story wrong and doesn't acknowledge that it's since been proven by Ghetto Smosh the cease and desist didn't happen.
Goodness, you sound winded! Maybe break that sentence down, make sure to ingest it with a meal, drink plenty of water, and see me again for a follow-up in 6 months.
Smosh has sent a cease and desist to Ghetto Smosh, a parody channel that dubs over old Smosh videos to make them more ghetto.
No, they didn't! That's blatantly untrue!
Yeah, right. And I'm lying about being a doctor.
And again, I don't even really blame this guy specifically. Not only can it be hard to keep up with stories like this, but also, in most cases, it doesn't end with the people behind it saying that they were lying to you.
First of all, be for real. This is nothing like most cases. I know you know this, that's literally what you were going on about to make your point, but it's written in crayon and played up for laughs. You don't have to agree with this, but like, if you paid a little more attention to their stream, they were never taking this seriously. As for what you were going on about before that, listen, I get it. Shit like this can be a whirlwind. But like, you literally showed later that day the cease and desist was revealed. With the video you cited coming out the next day, there's no mention of the scribbles they call a cease and desist in it at all. I'll say this, there's a difference between not being able to keep up with things and jumping on something the instant it's hot. Which, if I may be a bit slanderous for a moment, seems to be the case with your example. If they're misinformed, then I do think it's on them to do a little more research when the evidence is right there.
The only people I really blame in this situation are Ghetto Smosh, because they're the ones who were actually lying. Good night, and good luck.
Well, with the video done, it's time to look through some comments for some good old laughs. Oh no. Maybe let's not. Like, okay, come on, commenters. All I want to do is gather up some pals and make them read silly comments. But This shit is impossible to work with. I'm not gonna show any examples because I don't think it's worth it, but like, leave our pal Ephraim alone. He doesn't need all this. That's not a note I want to end on, is it?